life insurance for people with obesity, understanding your options. Imagine stepping onto a scale, your heart pounding as the numbers climb higher than you'd like. Now picture that same anxiety as you sit across from a life insurance agent, wondering if your weight will tip the scales against your future security. For millions of Americans living with obesity, this scenario isn't just imagination. It's a stark reality that plays out in offices and homes across the country every day. Meet Sarah, a 42-year-old mother of two from Cincinnati. She's been struggling with her weight since her first pregnancy a decade ago. Despite her best efforts, the pounds have stubbornly clung on, and now she finds herself facing not just health concerns, but financial ones as well. Sarah's story is all too common in a nation where nearly 42% of adults are classified as obese, according to the latest data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. As Sarah began researching life insurance options, she quickly realized that her weight wasn't just a number on the scale. It was a potential roadblock to protecting her family's future. Insurance companies view obesity as a risk factor, often leading to higher premiums or even outright denials of coverage. This harsh reality left Sarah feeling vulnerable and discouraged, wondering if she'd ever find a policy that fit both her needs and her budget. But Sarah's story doesn't end there. Determined to secure her family's financial well-being, she decided to educate herself on the intricacies of life insurance for people with obesity. What she discovered was a landscape of options more varied than she initially thought. First, Sarah learned about the importance of the body mass index, BMI, in insurance underwriting. While she knew her BMI placed her in the obese category, she was surprised to find that some insurers use more nuanced health metrics. Companies like John Hancock, for instance, have introduced programs that take into account physical activity and other lifestyle factors, potentially offering better rates to those who maintain healthy habits despite their weight. As Sarah dug deeper, she uncovered the world of no-exam life insurance policies. These plans, while often more expensive, don't require a medical exam and can be an excellent option for those who might be declined based on their weight alone. However, Sarah was cautioned that these policies typically have lower coverage limits, which might not meet her family's long-term needs. Feeling overwhelmed, Sarah decided to consult with an independent insurance broker who specialized in high-risk cases. This decision proved to be a turning point. The broker explained that while obesity can complicate the insurance process, it doesn't make coverage impossible. He introduced Sarah to the concept of table ratings, a system insurers use to price policies for those with health conditions. Through her broker, Sarah learned about a little-known option, impaired risk life insurance. These specialized policies are designed for individuals with health issues that might otherwise disqualify them from traditional coverage. While the premiums were higher than standard policies, they offered Sarah a path to the protection she desperately sought. Armed with this knowledge, Sarah took steps to improve her overall health profile. She enrolled in a medically supervised weight loss program and began documenting her progress. Her broker advised her that even modest improvements in her health metrics could lead to more favorable insurance terms in the future. After months of research, consultations, and personal effort, Sarah finally found a policy that fit her needs. It wasn't the cheapest option, but it provided the coverage her family required. More importantly, it gave Sarah peace of mind knowing that her loved ones would be protected, regardless of her weight. Sarah's journey through the complex world of life insurance and obesity highlights the challenges many Americans face. But it also underscores an important truth. With persistence, education, and the right guidance, even those facing health obstacles can find ways to secure their financial future. As obesity rates continue to rise in the United States, stories like Sarah's become increasingly common. They serve as both a cautionary tale and a beacon of hope, reminding us that while the path to financial security may be more difficult for some, it's rarely impossible. For those living with obesity, understanding your life insurance options isn't just about policy terms and premiums. It's about taking control of your future one step at a time.